Okay, here we go. We're live. This is Thursday night. Hi, everybody. It's Thursday night. This is going to be a live video chat show where do arts and crafts and do all kinds of fun things and we interact with the chat room because we like to do that. It's because that's one of our favorite things to do is talk to everybody. And so we will be doing that. So if you're watching this at a later time and you want to zip through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, I invite you to do so. In the meantime, there's Teresa Church. Well, hello there, Teresa. Hi, dear honey. Howdy do, howdy do. I'm waiting on Rebecca's going to be here and Dana's going to be here tonight. So we are going to do some fun stuff. Fun stuff. I'm just telling you in advance. And we have a picture already picked out. And let's see if I can find that little picture. It's a dragonfly, Teresa. It's a dragonfly. I think I'm going to try to find a napkin. Isn't that cute? And then there's a person. It's a person, or it looks like a little body on the dragonfly. I swear it looks like a little body. Hi, Nashville. Hi, Mina. Mina, I've got your Easter card yesterday. Better late than never. I want to thank you for my card. And I thought I would put it in one more little. I really love it, Nina, and I know you probably it looks like it's almost handmade, but thank you so much, Mina. I'm going to make a little art page with it, and I think I'll do that first. Let's see who's here. Rebecca's here. Here she comes flying in the room, flying in with her cape. She's probably got a cape on.
How did you know? How did you know? Of course I have a cape on.
It did, but that's okay, Mina, because I really needed it. I needed it to remind me that, um, Easter is a blessing to me, and to remind me that it's not just because the holiday has passed doesn't mean we have to stop celebrating. You know, so I
That's
thought
right.
that was kind of neat, and I said, "Well, I have a few more Easter things over here to glue down in a happy page thing," and I said, "Well, I'll just put it back in the Easter box." I said, "No, I'm going to make one more Easter page, and because we're going to celebrate all the time about Easter because that's what we like to do." So hi, Mina. Mindy and Leah. Hello, guys. Y'all sending me hearts.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody's
Hi,
here.
everyone.
Nashville is even here. Hello.
I know.
I was just going to say that.
Yep,
This
and I hear Joe too.
Yeah, Joe's in the house. Yeah,
Joe, who's
he's
in
been
the house?
helping me.
Hi,
That's
Nashville.
why I'm
How are
late.
you?
He was talking to me and I was talking to him and we were talking and I couldn't stop and he couldn't stop. And the next thing I know, it was 2 minutes after
I,
6.
gosh darn you two talking.
And then my computer rebooted, so it takes me longer to get back in.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah
Tell you
blah
what.
blah blah blah
Always,
blah
always,
blah
always something. Always
blah
something
blah
with you, Beth.
blah blah
Hi,
blah
Mindy.
blah.
La, la, la. Oh, Candy's birthday. Do we want to sing to her now or when she gets back here?
Who's
Candy, it's her birthday.
Candy? Oh, let's
It's a
see.
big 7-0 too.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Sing.
you.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you, Candy.
to
Happy
you. Happy
birthday,
birthday.
dear Candy.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday to you.
you.
Happy birthday to everybody this week. Tasting
I
We're
this.
tell you, it always sounds better when we sing together, Beth. I have to say.
You know, all my life, and I know a lot of people do this, but when my family sings happy birthday, we always sing to different tunes at the same time, and somebody will be singing uh, happy jingle. Sing it to jingle
Oh,
bell.
yeah.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And then
Happy
somebody will be
birthday.
singing the traditional song, and somebody will be singing off key. And
I'm thinking I think that's your family.
yeah,
There's Jean.
and it's just in my neck of the woods. So hi,
Your neck
Jean.
of the woods.
There
Okay,
you go.
making dinner. What are you having? Let's all go.
Mhm.
Let's all go pile on her porch.
I just
So,
know.
but anyway, okay. So real quickly, I'm waiting on Dana. She said she'd be here in just a minute.
Did she say a minute or just late? I was wondering how late she's going to be.
Well, that's okay. We're still waiting on her.
Well, I knew it. I wasn't going to say, well, phooey her. Phooey
Oh,
you,
she'll be here.
Dana.
She'll be here.
We're not waiting. Hi, Nina.
We're waiting on her, but we're moving. And anybody want to do the napkin trade?
You better. Do you have my name on there?
No, don't have your
Permission.
name. I just wanted to make sure it was legal. Make sure we got the legal beagle going on here.
Legal beagle.
So,
I'll do it. I'll do somebody from overseas. I got some overseas stickers. What? Not stickers.
okay.
Postage.
And
I think.
but it's
Go ahead.
4 napkins, any
Oh,
size.
okay.
And I was sharing the fact that if you tear the back white pages off of the napkin off, you can get it in one envelope for one stamp,
Yes.
and then you might have room for some little Happy Mail. Gosh darn it! Gotta have a little Happy Mail in there, and a Happy Mail is just like some ephemera, maybe some stickers, a couple of pictures, even something cut out of a magazine. It doesn't really matter as long as you do it with your little hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And your little
Yeah,
heart.
all different napkins because it's
Yes.
going to one person.
4 different napkins.
Yep. And I do have some Easter napkins, but I'm not going to send those because we just got finished with Easter, so that wouldn't be very nice.
Unless
So
it's a bunny that doesn't look Eastery.
That's true, unless it's
So
a
keep that
really
in mind because there's some Christmas ones out there that aren't that. Like I have real
yeah,
pretty deer ones that
that's
are
right.
Christmas,
That's right.
but they're gorgeous.
Hi, Janice.
Janice.
Hi,
Thanks.
Janet Nash.
Janet
Hello, everybody coming in. Hello,
Ash was
hello.
cuddled up in bed. Smart.
And I'm just taking names for right now, and I will be divvying out your partner at the end of the
Your
month, and I'll
partner.
be your partner.
Swing them around.
Teresa's got Christmas
Bow to the
napkins.
left and bow to the right.
I'm sure somebody would love to have your Christmas napkins, Teresa.
Janice has got to go at 8.
Okay, Janice. She's got to go at 8. Okay. We'll try to get some good fun stuff in before you leave. So if anybody wants to do, Jean says it's warm at 80 degrees. We have 80 degrees.
We've had a beautiful day. I haven't gone outside, but I've been peeking out the window.
And so I'll bring this up again at the end of the show. If you all want to think about it, you got plenty of time between now and the end of the month, or you can message me at another time. So there you go. And so the other thing I'm going to do is I've got one more Easter page to do because I got this Happy Mail. And you know me and Happy Mail, I gotta put it down. I think I've got an empty page right over here. I'm getting to the end of my book.
Can y'all see my roses?
This would be a nice page to do an Easter page on.
Kinda.
Huh?
My roses are in bloom, and I was.
Oh, how pretty! Oh, I see this. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Don't lose your grip. So I got this little Easter card, and I thought, well, I'm going to put it on there, and I have a little bit of an Easter napkin, and then let's see what else can we do while we're waiting on Dana. We are going to paint a picture. I've got that posted, and I was going to show you my new book that I started the other day. Like I needed to start another book. Gee whiz. Gee willikers. I needed to start a new project, but I did. And it's all Joe's fault.
It Every time I make her mad, she starts something else.
But you didn't make me mad.
I know.
You gave me these brown paper bags. You got them at the secondhand store, and I said, "Sure, I can use some paper bags." Well, I'm making a brown paper bag book, and this page isn't going to take me very long. I'm just gluing down this card basically, and that Mina got me. It's so pretty.
That is beautiful.
It is, and I have an Easter egg, another egg. And I have a heart. I don't have to put the heart. Oh, I can put this in my heart book. And I found another heart that says heart prints. And this will go in my heart book that I made in from Janet Nash. Janet, look at my heart book.
Look at my heart book.
I got some cute things in it. And I found this, so this is going to go in there somewhere. And I've been putting fun pictures in there, pretty pictures. And I found a Valentine heart notebook. And look, I even took notes.
You took note in your notebook?
I did that. I X'd it out. Spring. See, watch something on TV. I don't know what that meant. Yogurt, nail file. Yeah, I got that on there. Deodorant. I got it. I got everything in the book, in the notebook. So that's going to go in my heart book. Dana's here. Okay, Dana's here.
Here she is.
Becca, you got anything you want to show and
Better than.
hi
What
Dana.
the hell? I didn't order this.
Better than what?
I did
Did
not
you-
order this.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to show something off, Dana? I mean Becca, before
All the way?
I made my coffee thing yesterday.
oh, show your coffee thing off.
Does
Here,
your
I'll
name
make
on it?
Where did this come from?
Ordered some thongs, Mom.
No, I did not, because I don't wear them.
Okay, Dana. We're here, Dana.
Hey, y'all.
That's your name on it.
Oh, isn't that cute? Somebody else made a coffee cup. I think it was on one of those short videos, and they put the steam up at the top of the page and glued it to the very tip of the page. It was cute.
That is not my name, Gage. I hate to tell you.
Did he just call you something bad?
No. So, okay, I got this. It
Oh,
says
wait,
my
wait,
son's name.
we're on me.
Wait a minute.
Wait, we want to see you.
I'll make you bigger. Go ahead.
So I got this, and it says my son's name. So I open it because my other son says, "Mom, this is yours." So I open it, and I'm like, I didn't order this.
What is it? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
I
like,
think I think someone got a girlfriend present.
yeah, it looks that way.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, that's just too much information.
Too much
that I-
for one. Too much for a mom. Mom don't need to be.
Yes,
reading
no,
all
we
that,
don't need to
right?
know that.
Holy cool! I think I'd have a heart attack.
Oh yeah, he's already in deep doo doo as it is. He can't get out of the doghouse.
I know that poor kid.
God,
He just keeps digging himself a hole deeper and deeper and deeper.
I know.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, did Beth knock herself 100% out again?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was just sort of letting you all
You can flip
talk.
back.
I finished this page.
you
I'm
can
almost
flip
done.
back to Becca.
What'd you say?
I'm almost done.
So what do I need to be getting out?
We're going to be doing a painting,
Mhm.
and I posted it in the group and in our thing.
Is it a painting or a paper piecing?
Well, I think it's going to be a napkin thing and paper.
Hey,
But you
Candy.
can paint it if
I
you want to.
I thought Candy was going to dinner.
It's going to be like mixed media.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing that next. I talked about the napkin trade. Dana, would you like to be in my napkin trade?
I don't know.
I don't need one more thing to do for the moment.
Okay. I
So I'm
won't
gonna
even
keep
ask.
that
It'll
one.
be at the end of the month. So that'll be great. That'll be fine. I could put some of these on there. So I'm almost done. I found a bunny napkin, just like Becca said. And I don't know if I can peel the back off. It's pretty gluey. But yeah, that's what we'll do. So, hi, Colleen. Anybody else come in? Hello, hello. Good to see everybody. So, anyway, there's my little Easter page, and I think that's good enough. Got a little egg here and a little bunny there.
Okay.
Just like that. Lickety split. So, he's on there. Cards on there. Little tiny leftover Happy Meal Easter page. Right in the middle of my book. So let's go find a new page. See, we did this before Easter.
Very good.
This was a devotion, and I loved it. It was so funny. I took this idea from Dana. Dana did something like this one time. I used one of our rolled up straws,
Oh, yep.
and I have some more straws left over. I was going to make another a bowl, but I haven't got around to it yet. We did this bunny, and he was cute. He's smart looking.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
He's smart. Smart aleck.
I'm around. I'm just looking for a.
So here's my paper. I'm going to scooch it up and see how much I can get on the table without knocking everything down. So, yeah. So,
Hi, Janet Nash. How are you?
let's see now. What
Good
shall I do
See you
next?
guys again. We left you the other night.
What is next? We'll follow your.
We're going to do that picture. I'm thinking about,
Oh. Look what I found.
what'd you find? Did you find a pretty napkin? Ooh.
Flowers.
I'm thinking, and I swear, does this little dragonfly, does she have long hair or something?
Those are his eyes. That's his eyes, those little round things.
Oh,
I only
This
see
thing looks
one.
pretty hard.
It looks like a, do you think so?
No, because look at it. I'm going to use this here for the
I see
background.
no eyes.
And then the dragonfly.
But he looks like he's got, well, those are his legs.
It is his legs.
I'll do that. I'll do that. But I'm thinking that I am going to paint the background in some kind of color. And then I'm going to make the wings out of white paper, cardstock. And then I'm going to put a napkin down on this part of the paint. And then I'll napkin the wings separately. Yeah, that's
Is
what
that
I'm
what
going
you're
to
doing?
do.
That's what she's doing.
And then the body,
But
kinda
Beth, if you want to give her long hair, you go for it, girlfriend.
oh, wow.
If that's
She
what
looks like she's got a little bit of character with her
I
legs
wouldn't, I
and
wouldn't argue with
everything.
you if you gave her
Just
white
saying.
long hair.
Just saying. Looks like she's got a little something going on there. So I have in my possession some napkins, and I'm going to have you move this one down.
Hey, monkey. I don't know if I've seen you.
That's Colleen.
There it is.
My mom used to have this chicken. Well, she still does. Well, somebody over there has it. And it's a chicken, and you can take it lays eggs,
Mm.
and it has this funny little song that goes to it, and it was one of those Walmart, Easter toys, and she bounced up and down, and then she'd bounce down and go, whoops, there it is, and that's an Easter egg, and then you could take the eggs and push them back into her back, and there was like 3 eggs that went with the little toy, and it was my dad. Mom bought it from my dad, and Mom got it out every year. Whoops, there it is, and she had this little kind of a rappy, rhymey song that she sings. And I said, Kay, do you still have the chicken? And she goes, yeah, it's somewhere around here. But we say that all the time. Whoops, there it is. And that's where it come from. So here's a little Easter bunny. I could put that in my napkin tray. I got Daisy. I could put this in my napkin tray. I'm looking for a flower. Oh, this is a bunny rabbit. Look at this bunny rabbit. I should have gotten in these before Easter. So
We didn't do much Easter.
Huh?
We didn't do much Easter.
It snuck up on us.
It did. I kind of like this for the background. That looks cute. That's a possibility. I've got a kitty cat. Now this is not a napkin. It's a tissue. But it is adopted because it's so cute. The kitty cats are so cute. So I put it in with my napkins. But I consider it.
Oh yeah, I consider that a napkin.
Acceptable, even though
Yeah,
it's more
when I do trades, I always include that.
and
Sure.
most of these napkins are printed on 4 sides. Like this one here, it's got prints on all 4 sides. This is acceptable. The lemons are acceptable because it's on 4 sides, and I prefer those type of napkins versus the napkins that only have it on one side and they're blank on the other.
Unless it's a really, really, really great design.
I know.
I have some that are like really awesome napkins.
Yes.
With the design. Just saying.
I even have a pineapple. Look here. I've got them upright, and some of them are upside down. Look. You just have to turn it around. So yeah, I've got some botanical stuff in here that I can use on this page. I just need to find 2 napkins. That's pretty. That are want to look good on top of the other. That's what I need. This is pretty. It's just kind of an oriental type flower of some sort with hummingbirds. Oh, they hang upside down. Yeah, look at that. Joe's over there. I'm going to show you Joe. He's over here loving on Abby.
Hi, girls. Love
Hi,
y'all.
Joe and Abby. Hi, Abby.
Yeah, he's loving on Abby.
She went for a walk.
Do
with
it
me
right
tonight.
here. That's where she wants it done.
I know, that's her scratching spot.
She likes to do her backside because she can't reach her backside.
It's getting harder and harder to do that for me.
Your back.
I have to use a back scrubber, a back thing. Those 2 kind of go together, and then I have this one. Okay, I'm going to just pull these out, and these are what I'm going to use and go with. for now. And I also said that if anybody wants to do the napkin trade and they don't have any napkins, all they have to do is say something to me. Say something to me, message me, or or something. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to say.
Something.
Not enough. Just say, I don't have any napkins, or I don't have very many napkins to choose from, or say, I only have Christmas napkins. Say that. Say that one time to me. That's all you got to do.
Only one time.
Because I will help. I will help. It's thundering outside. It kind of makes me eerie.
Ooh, really? Wondering.
Raining.
It's showers. We got some thunder showers going on.
It's not over here.
Oh, Candy says, I know I have envelopes to send to someone. Do you know who? Candy, do you need to message me if you can't remember your names? It should be in our messenger together.
Yep.
Colleen says, okay, okay, Colleen, I got you covered. I'll take care of that. Yeah, if you can't remember anything, I can't remember a lot of stuff. So that don't be ashamed, please. Don't be ashamed. I can't remember diddly squat. So what I need to do is get a piece of cardstock to make my little dragonfly. It doesn't have to be cardstock. It could be anything really, but cardstock would make it, kind of durable. And I gotta go over here and get it. Mhm. Alrighty, Roo. So, let me make my dragonfly. It's going to be this wide. This wide. I'm going to draw it with a pencil. So, this is real mixed media, guys. Janet says your desk looks so pretty with the napkins on them. They do. Everybody's got a pretty napkin. Now I'm going to fold my cardstock in half. And you know how you can make a heart by cutting just half the heart out? You can do the same thing with this dragonfly. And I'm going to make the two wings. They're kind of flat on the top. And then they curve and go and scallop down for this one. And then the next one overlaps, and I can make it separate. I'll make it separate. And it's really 4 of them, and they kind of look all 4 the same. I can sort of do them all the same, couldn't I?
Sure could.
So how's your week been this week, Dana? Have you had a good week?
Yeah. I've been recovering all week.
From the weekend. Now, was your benefit just one day, or was it 2 days?
No, it was one day, thank God.
One day, and you
I
had
wouldn't
a
have made it
lot
for
of
2.
people. Yeah. Well, congratulations on the event that you got it done, and everybody had a good turnout, and that was good.
I'm glad it's done.
So here's kind of my dragonfly, and then I'm going to make the body separate. So let's see. There's a head, and then there are these little ribs. I'm just going to make it kind of. I'll just make it kind of like this. This is just my way of making it. And Rebecca is using text paper, and Dana is using music paper. Woohoo! Pretty.
Oh, this is just my stencil or my. Yeah, this yeah.
This way, but I don't know how far.
It's my what's it called? Pattern was my pattern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it'd be pretty to use the text paper and then put the napkin over top. Woohoo! Unless you're using cardstock or something different. So this is going to be the body. And I know you can't really see this because it's on white. But I think I need to, no, I think that's perfect. Let me show you what it looks like on a blank piece of paper. A colored piece of paper. So you sort of see what I've done. I cut it out of cardstock. So this will be my body, and then I have the bottom wings, and then I have the top wings. They kind of overlap the bottom wings a little, and then I'll do. I had it this way a minute ago, and I kind of liked it this way. You all can tell me which way you like it, but I kind of liked it this way. And then I had the body here, and then I'll make the black antlers on top.
Antennae.
Antennas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I can make the legs too.
And guys, I just tease her. She knows she does that. I'm not trying to be a smart butt.
They're antlers. I'm sorry. They look like antlers. Anyway, this is what I'm going to do, but I'm going to cover these two pieces in the napkin. And then I'm going to put another napkin in the background. So now I'm going to audition. Audition for the dragonfly. And I want to make sure that the napkin I use in the back doesn't hide the dragonfly. So I might do something. I could do the dragonfly in this color. I could even do it on the purple paper. But the white shows up too. The white shows up. And then I'll cut these out, and I'll put them on top of one of these other napkins. So let's just get started with that. I'm just going to put this over this side and glue some glue here. And we'll just flip them over and do it. We're going to do it to it. So Rebecca, have you had a good week?
It's been pretty decent. I can't complain. Nothing really too exciting, really. Just nothing real too exciting.
Yeah. How's your new wheelchair ramp?
Oh, it's good. They have to come over. They're going to polyurethane it.
Yeah, okay. Good.
They're hooking you up, ain't they?
Oh, yeah.
Fixing you up right.
And they came over yesterday and was helping Shannon with it. Those are the people that were over here helping her with the lawnmower yesterday. That wasn't
good. That's nice. That sounds wonderful. So I'm going to use my little paintbrush.
But they got Shannon because it's like she asked her to do some things for her.
Well, I'm sorry.
It works
If you
both
need
ways.
help,
Mm-hmm.
if you need help, regardless of your.
Well, she's more, I hate to say more disabled than me, but she isn't as mobile as I
Okay.
am. So so she needed Shannon to lift some wood into a trailer for her that somebody moved out of the trailer and then forgot to put back. So
You mean the person that helped you needed help?
yes, so she had
Oh,
to go and
okay.
do that for them. So that was good that she was able to help.
Yes, absolutely. And because they know, she works, and it's
Oh yeah,
hard.
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
So I just took a wet paintbrush and went around my dragonfly to moisten the tissue around, and it makes a decal edge. And I may or may not like it. I may need to still do some trimming. And I put roses on the ends of them. We'll see. I still got the rest of the napkin to play with if I need it. But I'm going to do a little bit of trimming on my napkin here. So you can see the ends of the dragonfly. I scallop the edges a little bit more than what they have. That's okay. So, anything else exciting or anything going on with the chat room? How's everybody doing in the chat room? Y'all talking about stuff? The cats, talking about the cats. Hi, Brian. There's Brian.
Brian's here. Hi,
Yeah.
Brian. Oh yeah, there. Hi, Brian. How you been?
There's our Brian. We like our Brian. And Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Teresa. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. I think I said hi to her earlier. I hope I did.
I think she was in here first. I said hi to her again. I do. I repeat myself.
You're allowed. You're allowed.
I do. I repeat. Repeat and repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So we are doing this for those of you that are watching along. And it's in the Facebook group. If you'd like to think about how you'd like to do your page, you can paint it. I decided that I wanted to do napkin, and the girls just followed in right
We were
behind.
like, that is
We're
the best thing in
copycatters.
the world, Beth. We're just going to copy right along because you are
right.
the most amazing creator of all time.
Oh no, yeah, right, yeah.
That's what I said. That's what came to head.
That's what you said.
That's
You
it.
know, the thunder has been striking over here. You better be careful. You're going to cause a big strike on me for fibbing.
No
Yeah, it's
kidding.
still rumbling out there. It's kind of scary.
I like a good storm.
It's exciting. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, I've had this little purple out, and I just might end up using it. I could use it for the body if I don't use the napkin. So here's my dragonfly. It's supposed to go this way. It's supposed to go this way, but I think I'm going to put it this way and have it going up. It's fluttering, it's in motion. And then this is going to be the body. And this has got a little bit of purple in the background. And if I used one of these other flowery napkins with purple in the background, that's what I'm going to do. Just going to just get a pencil and fix this right up. we're going to do it to it.
Do it to it.
Thanks.
Again. Okay, there it is. Let's see how it looks.
Hi, Melissa. How you doing?
Hi, Melissa. What you been doing, Melissa? I don't see her on my chat. Oh, let me get the top chat off. I got top chat or all chat. I wish it wouldn't do that. Okay, now this thing came up and it said chat filters and community moderator. Did I click the wrong one?
Yeah, you probably click no, that's it. You want to, the community moderator, you want to do the one that's not community moderator. That you have a moderator for your moderator in case you get a rogue moderator.
There she is. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. There's a pretty little rose right there. I'm just going to put this over here to the side. I might save it for something. You know, you could throw a rose away.
Save it for a rainy day.
All right, now for the
Hey, Kellyanne.
The back page. Hi, Kellyanne. This is gonna take long. I was gonna maybe paint my white a shade. Let's see. Put this down. And I put my dragonfly on top of it. Can you see the dragonfly? No, not real good. So let me remove the purple. If it stays white, will that help? Oh, it's pretty busy. Kind of loses it. So that's not going to work. I got another napkin. Let's try this napkin. No, it blends in too much. You can see the dragonfly. Now the top of the napkin has these butterflies on there, and I could go up to the butterflies, but still kind of too busy. So I'm taking suggestions.
I haven't even looked to see. I guess the chat's got to step up. Step up.
You all going to have to help. We can, Mina, but usually don't.
What did Mina say?
Oh, Mina says, moderators go rogue.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
No,
Thank
don't.
goodness you don't see that. Yeah, don't do that. No. Thank goodness you don't see that much on our.
Me to Janet. Thank you. I
I've
pray
seen it on.
they can adjust and do not do surgery. Uh-oh. Okay.
I've seen it in gamers, but I haven't seen it really.
Pierre had a good heart checkup today. The
Oh,
heart doctor is
excellent.
pleased. The cough is easing up and he is gaining his weight.
Good.
Yay! Great.
Good to hear. Thanks for sharing with us.
Okay. So I think what I'm
Anyone
going
give you? No one's giving you any suggestions. Don't make me have to tell you what you should be doing. I'm just teasing.
I think I'm
You
going to
know I will.
take these butterflies here, take these butterflies, and there's more on the other end, and take these butterflies, and then maybe take a bunch of these butterflies, and maybe my dragonfly can go on top. And maybe just do some decoupaging with not all of the napkin, but part of the napkin, and do maybe do a light blue in the background. We'll give it a try. We can use some of this Liguana.
Hey, Chris.
Liguana. Hi, Chris. Hi, honey. How has your week been? Get a little credit card over here.
Is your internet doing better today? She was having internet messes yesterday.
Whoops, I'll hop out.
Too much.
Ay. It stinks.
So now I have a thought.
You have a thought.
I have a thought. I'm
Uh-oh.
wondering if this blue might be too dark. I should lighten it up.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
If it's too light or too dark, it's not going to show my yellow butterfly up. Because I could always ink the edges of this dragonfly. That would help.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should put text paper on the dragonfly and make it out of something different. See, this brings out the blue of this napkin, and it's really got white. So I'm going to lighten this up a little bit. Let's put something on top of it. I got some gray.
See, everybody says, "How do I stick vellum? How do I stick vellum?" Don't be afraid of your glue sticks. People think
Let me. I can tell you also. I know that
doesn't
Rebecca's
work.
got some great advice, and that's wonderful. But this is also a great advice, and it's double-sided tape, crafted.
Good, it shows.
And this does it show?
Yeah.
Then
Almost all will show except for a glue stick.
okay. Well then, don't listen to me.
I even had stuff for vellum, and that crap still shows.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Well, I've even had the nose show, like the art glitter glue shows.
Oh yeah.
Well, art glitter glue is white. And
But it's supposed to dry clear.
I
Yeah.
see.
Like tacky glue is supposed to dry
Yeah.
clear.
And
But
Elmer's
you
glue,
still
yeah.
see it. Now I have to use, but I'm a heavy hand, like you can see, I'm heavy handed on my glue stick. I really rub it on there. I'm not this, I don't tap it on, and no, I go through glue stick like they're water when I
Yeah.
use them. I use them. I don't just not use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're for.
Right.
Used.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, vellum is doesn't like water.
Usually, if I'm going to put vellum down, like I would do it in my scrapbooks and stuff, and I would use like a brad or something. It just made it look better.
I got very disappointed with YouTube today. Hard to understand, but it is unbelievable. Oh no. What did YouTube do to you? Stupid YouTube. Leave Chris alone.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I think Scott's giving the rat act to Dustin.
Uh-oh, for doing his order?
No, because he's just not doing good in school at all. And he just is blowing it off like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
And
It is a big deal.
we've just had enough, you know what I mean?
Right. And yeah. Good for him for stepping up and doing that. And
Well, I told him, because he says, just turn his phone off at 10 o'clock. And I'm like, you're not making me be the bad guy all the time. You're not here. And
I had to do that with Gatton. I turned his phone off. I did it at 11, but
well, but you know what I mean? Like,
the internet and this phone, I turned it all off so that and then I put a password, he knows our password, but you couldn't get on. I had to approve if a new device came on because he was finding devices that I didn't even know he had.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they get resourceful all of a sudden.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish you guys had something like what we have. It really made such a huge difference.
Well, it's just Dustin's attitude. He don't have it. It's just, I don't know. He's just got a bad attitude right now.
But his brother
Chris, I understand. Yeah. I understand. I've been on so many of those channels lately that I've seen that they're like a year old and and they've already made their 1K. But you have to remember a lot of times that those aren't true followers either. They've gone somewhere and they've met people that sub to them. I hate to call it a sub for sub, but most of them are sub for subs. But yeah, it is so disappointing. I mean, I've been at this for 5 years and I haven't hit my 1,000 yet. So I feel you. I'm sorry. It's a lot of hard work when you do it the right way. When you're really, because you know what they're going to have problems with though, Chris, is their watch hours. I am proud and I am very proud of my followers that I have my watch hours. Now I just need the 1,000 people. And a lot of these people, sometimes they have 4,000 people and they don't have their watch hours. So because I've grown slow, I've gotten the people that consistently watch me
that like you.
And well, I don't know if they like me, but
they act like it anyways.
Just keep on keeping on, Chris. Like I said,
yeah,
bad words, swearing attract other YouTubers because they have their yeah.
No, it doesn't, because I unsubscribe when I hear words like that, Chris. That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, they got $400 in 1 hour. But you have to remember that those people can also go and retract their money. you're seeing it, but they can go to PayPal and retract it. Oh, I hit it on accident or whatever, somebody else did it. There's, so there's also, and a lot of those people, sometimes those people can be sneaky and have people donating their own money back to them and stuff too to make it look good. So don't think that, and if it's their first hour getting monetized or their first month, you always make more money on your first month because people are so excited for you. So they're donating. Well, just keep on keeping on and you'll be happier in the long run with the people that you get following you. It is. It is crazy.
Okay,
But also remember, those people aren't their streams aren't going to last forever either. They're totally different. They're a shock. I'm going to get you now. They're going to peak also. And when they peak and they lose all of their watchers because somebody else came along that's just as shocking than them or more shocking than they are, and a lot of those people, they get horrible things being spread about them, and that's where the drama comes in, and then they lose viewers, and they can go from making a lot of money to making nothing right away. So yes, you're right, Monkey. Slow and steady. I totally believe in that. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, because even when I like I said, I got all those new followers on New Year's Eve. I got 50 new wonderful people, and YouTube took them away from me. And I have no way of knowing who they were. I mean, some people like Kellyanne, she remembers. I think it was Kellyanne told me. She's from New Year's. She stayed, but how many of those people subbed to me and I don't even know who they are, which is a bummer because YouTube took them away from me the next day. So, anyways,
I was watching somebody the other day, and they said not to use the word sub or subscriber in the chat. What does that have anything to do
they're
with?
just it's just another one of those things that people are panicking that's what's making people get removed, because they say they think, and maybe on their channels, but they say they think that YouTube is watching out for those words, which they probably are, because sub to sub is not allowed. So that maybe that's one of their words that they look for. But because if you're a sub for sub channel, they can shut you down, or take all your subs away, but we're not like that. They also say don't put I just subbed to you in your comments section. I've never had any problems with that. I just think that's it's really going to depend on where you're at and who you're following and what kind of people you're following. Thanks, Mina. But yeah, that I see that a lot too, and it really is just it's gonna. I guess it could attract attention, but for example, it's not gonna attract the wrong kind of attention. Like when I tell people to go check out somebody's channel, I tell them, in a sub if you like them, drop your channel, let them go check you out. I mean, that's the whole point of YouTube, is sharing. Sharing is caring. As long as you're following the rules, you're not going to have any problems. It's the problem. I think it's people that aren't following rules, so they've got to watch themselves. But yeah, that's what that's about.
I've watched other some cooking shows before, and they talk, and these cooking shows, they're doing this fantastic new recipe, and it's good, and the people are watching, and they'll say, now tell me what you think about this recipe down below, so I'll know, or let me know where you all are from. I'd like to see where everybody's from.
Oh yeah,
And that's
definitely.
so that they will get comments and to get count for comments, and they don't really ask the questions on purpose. They're just trying to get you to make a comment, and it's true and it's good and it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good to comment after the channel because that helps with the algorithms for sure.
Yeah. And I was watching Mary one night, and I watch her all the time, but she was doing a game, and she was going to do a giveaway. And she says, now everybody go over to this particular date when I did this video and type in your answer. Type in your answer. And because it was a video that she didn't have any comments on, and then she did a random.org in that chat, in that comment room, in that chat on that video, and it picked a random person for the winner of the drawing that she was having. And it was another way of playing a game, and it was a way that she could get everybody wanted to play the game, and everybody went over and typed in an answer or a word or whatever. Didn't have to be. And then she did the random.org and picked a draw to winner from those people. And it was cute. And it was a way of getting comments. But it's also a lot of work because you had to explain it 10, 15 times before it actually got finished done,
Yeah.
But so that everybody would understand it. And but I don't know that she ever played it again. I don't know that she ever did it again because it was a lot of work. So there's my dragonfly, and I outlined him, her, him. The roses were cute on its wings. And then I glued down the butterflies in the back. Now let's see if it'll show up. It's going to be kind of iffy. Now another thing that I can do is do another dragonfly and leave a rim, an edging, a bigger edging, like in text paper or something. And that might look good. Thank you, Janice. Nobody has any. I can give it a try. How about that? I'll just give it a try. And I just happen to have some text paper right here. And I'm going to cut out around it.
Should have been way thin. Oh well.
I'm going to have to do it 4 times. Well, that's all right. I'll just do it 4 times. Oh, I can do it this way. Woohoo! Do it this way. More than one way to make a dragonfly, isn't there? So I'll just take this and chop that off and go around and do a little shadow around my dragonfly with text paper. Like that. And glue it down on this. That might let it stand out a little bit better. What do y'all think? Think that'll work? I think it'll work. Does that make it stand out a little bit better? Can you see? Just trying to, and I can still outline and ink the edges if you think I need to ink the edges of the double layer. Can you see it, Rebecca?
Outside of the second layer too, yeah.
Go ahead and ink and black the edges. Okay. Like this. And
I'll be right back. I'm really choppy.
okay. Okay. So let me ink these two and these two. Let's see now. And if you all watched me Tuesday night, I made a new book. I made a paper bag book, and I'm really liking it. It's an easy. It's an easy. It's easy. It's an easy book to make. So Tuesday night was a fun night. If you missed it, we had a bee in our place yesterday. So you had to open up all the doors to get it to go out. Set them free. My son-in-law has started a bee colony. He's got 2 beehives going. He's a new beekeeper. They have a name, but I can't pronounce it. Arbitraries or something. So I'm excited. He better send me some honey. So there's the other one. I think that went like that. So let's glue my things on here. So Mina says I took a class in beekeeping years ago. If I hadn't been living in the city, I would have loved to have had beehives. My brother had 3 hives, but he had to let them go. He he's sick, and he couldn't do it physically anymore. So he said they all ran away to start new lives, and they don't die. Unless they have a disease or something, they don't die. They leave if they're not happy where they are. They'll get another hive going. And
Is he in Florida too?
No, he's up in West Virginia.
Oh, it's so hot down here. I don't know how beekeepers do it.
Well, they do it because we have different seasons, and you can get in the spring you can get the sweet flowers, and then when the orange trees blossom, you get orange honey flavored on, and each season has a flavor.
Oh, I know why they do it, but I'm just saying it's so hot down here. I don't know how
Well,
they
they
can
do. Yeah,
withstand
yeah,
it because
yeah. And the wintertime when there's nothing to harvest up home, you have to feed them and make
yeah.
sure that they have sugar
Down
water.
here they really don't have to.
Nope, I think they let
There's
them.
always something going
Hmm.
here because there's palmettos and
Yeah, very little. They have to do very little down here, but it's amazing how different seasons
maybe I'm
have
a butcher too.
different flavors of honey. It's cool. Okay, so there's a little bit of text page showing, and I still have the purple thing. I haven't done anything to it yet. So now let's see what it looks like on this other napkin. And I believe it's showing out a little bit better.
I already did this once and I lost it.
So I'm going to let it go like that. An Italian bee. B is a pa, wasbestos. Janice is trying to teach me how to say it. An oppa something. Oh, Becca. Sorry, Becca.
Uh-oh, she clicked herself out.
Sorry. These little side buttons, I'm going to have to do something about that so I don't touch them. What if I put something? There's got to be something I can do where I won't touch those. Oh, there she goes again. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Maybe I did.
She's probably getting aggravated with it.
What's that thing coming up for? Okay, I'm reading. I can't read.
You might just need to go get one of those cheap ones where you don't do it anymore.
I know. Someone said, go buy a new one. Well, yeah, sure, go buy a new one.
I don't understand why I am lagging so bad.
So, yeah. And the bees know when you're not in a good mood. Hi, Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Any better?
Yep. They will sting your butt.
Who
Yeah, and I
brought up bees because now we'll be on bees for a while.
I'm going to find me a bee to put in my page. And I think I'm going to have to find, I think it needs some words. Maybe if I do this at an angle and not straight, it would look a little bit better. Now, the only thing I don't like is the paper. You can't see very much of the paper on this edge here. I got too much black. And down here you can see a lot of paper. And I like the paper showing. I'm just going to have to just wing it and just go with it.
You're just going to have to like it.
But I'm going to let the edges be fluffy. I'm not going to glue the edges down. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to go this direction.
I wish I would have tilted mine. Mine's a straight on. I wasn't thinking.
Well, that's the way the picture is.
Can you guys even hear me? Is it even worth me being here?
Yes,
I can hear you now. A few minutes ago, I didn't hear you. You were talking, and I go, what in the world is she talking about now? I don't know.
I just don't understand.
I had myself on mute for like 5 minutes.
I was wondering. I thought maybe you might have left to go talk to your husband.
And I was talking away.
I'm going to try this, too. Got some birds. Have a nice day. Oh, I can use this. Have a nice day.
Ah, come on.
Enjoy life. Beautiful. I could just put all of these down on a paper on this. I can do them all at the same time. Let's see. Where's the black? Let's just check this out. I'm going to move my book though. So, Pat, pat, pat. And I think I'm going to do a cattywampus. I can do it more than once if I need to. Oh, Cheryl's cousin went swimming, snorkeling with the sharks. Wow. No, it didn't show up too good. Maybe it doesn't need to show up too good. Maybe that's the way it should look. So I'm going to fussy tear around these little birds. Just fussy tear them out. And these are going to go in behind my dragonfly. And around the butterflies. Cussy fussy tear. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing.
Becca's gone again.
Oh dear. Okay.
I don't understand that.
We were on the other day with just me and her, and it was great.
Last night we didn't really have any problems. I don't know. I don't understand why. Because, like, if she's online, she's online. Why does it matter if we're on with her?
Yeah. Well, you've got a new computer. I have probably a 10-year-old computer.
Mm-hmm.
It was new at one time, and I don't use it for anything other than to stream. I don't even. Joe gets on it in here at night and goes to the marketplace and stuff like that, but looks up whatever he's trying to fix at YouTube. But other than that, really, we're not all over the place on it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if this is going to look good or not. I could do it on the purple paper.
Lola, hush.
What is Lola crying about?
She's begging me for some food or go outside. I don't know. Scott brought food in here for me, and so she's begging me for it.
That's what it is. So here are, let me just go ahead and move this up and do it again on this, because I don't think the paper's going to look good. And it might not look good on this purple paper because it's so dark. I'm watching for. Mina has a visiting snake? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think I would crap my pants.
I don't know if I'd like a visiting snake. if we see snakes, we just, I know the black ones are supposed to be, good
Oh,
ones.
they're okay.
They keep the doolollies, the poisonous ones away.
We get a lot of those little ringneck snakes in
Yeah,
our pool.
yeah.
We get those a lot.
Are they the red and the yellow and the black ones?
They got a little ring around their neck.
A black one with a yellow ring.
It's like, yeah.
Those are common down here. Those are common up home
Mhm.
in Kentucky. I've had
Yeah.
those at home.
I get those.
They're I think they're harmless.
Yeah, they are.
Yellow ring neck black snake.
Mhm.
And but we get the fake coral ones. It is so funny that there's two different ones. One's poisonous and one's not. And if it's the
Oh, I
yellow
know.
on red on yellow, it's
Kill that fellow.
all those little rhymes. And I still look them up every time.
I do too.
And we get those, the little red ones and
Ooh.
yellow and black stripes. Okay, I'm watching for her.
I'd freak out a little on that.
Oh, they said because of the mild winter, you're going to have lots of snakes in the spring. Woohoo! Ooh. Well, don't know what to say about that.
Letty, do you want to spank?
Mama's going to spank you. Oh, it would be cute if I used decorative scissors. There she is. I'm coming.
Try it again.
If I can get my mouse working. Here we go. Here she comes.
One more time.
We're going to try it one more time.
I reset everything. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I'm sorry.
Wires up there.
So,
I'm not frozen. I stepped away, guys. Don't panic.
okay. Keep talking.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
We'll see you.
Words are a good idea.
Oh, you want me to tell you about my dream I had last night? Well, it was really this afternoon when I got up. But anyway, it was my dream. And I don't know if I was going to look it up. But do we know a streamer by the name of Ginger in our communities?
I don't know of a Ginger.
Well, her name was, and this was in my dream, her name was Ginger Roger, not Rogers, but Roger. And I dreamed that I got online and she was live and I typed in hi in the channel and she was there was like 60 people in the room, a lot of people and stuff. And she goes, "Oh, Beth Schuler." She says, and she had two other people with her. She goes, "Why don't you come on and stream with me right now? I'll send you a link." And I go, "Oh wow, I'm gonna be on Ginger, and she's real popular because she got all these people in the room." And I
You
went,
probably
"Wow,
thinking it was Dee Dee.
I was just gonna say it was probably a dream about Dee Dee, but she didn't want to say that in her dream. She was like,
well, no, this was Ginger Roger, not Rogers, Roger." And
that
I
was
thought,
made
"Oh my
clear to
gosh,
you.
oh my
It was
gosh, oh my
wrong.
gosh!" And I got so flustered. You know how I get flustered with Dee Dee, and I was flustered, and so I was trying. Of course, I'm dreaming, and I'm trying to get over to Messenger to message her, my name and my link, so she can message me the link to get on. And I couldn't get over to my messenger, and I kept messing up and hitting the wrong key.
Oh,
And I was trying to be fast, and
that was probably causing even more of a hustle buffle.
look, wait, there is more to this. It's so funny. It's so funny. You're going to just die.
The way our brains work.
So so I clicked what I thought was her link. It wasn't her link. And I got on a channel and I go, "Oh, Ginger, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad you asked me to come on." And then all of a sudden this other person starts talking and I looked at my screen and it wasn't Ginger's show. I was on a TV golfing channel
What?
and they were having a golfing
What
thing.
did you smoke before you went to bed?
This is when I woke up. How long have I been asleep? I'm telling you. And so I was on this golfing TV show, and I went, and the announcer started talking like, "Well, who are you, and where did you come from?" And I said, "I'm so happy, that to be here." And she said, "Well, we've been on TV all morning. Like where have you been? And and I went, oh my gosh!" And I looked at the screen, and they were golfers and stuff, and quiet on the green, and I politely said, "I'm sorry, I think I've got the wrong number," and hung up. and, and I thought their producers or their people who were working for them were not doing their job.
Just let you get right on there. What
And
the
I
heck?
never did get on Ginger's channel. Never got there. I woke up. That was it.
There.
It was awful.
It was so funny.
Now, tell me somebody has had something like that happen to them.
No.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Only Beth.
I was on a TV golfing channel.
I don't know. How do I change my name? I can't remember where I have to go.
When I was younger, I used to always dream a gorilla was chasing me in a warehouse. And then I would end up like in the top of my closet. That's where the portal was.
The portal. Was it like a King Kong or a
Yes.
great ape?
Yes. No, it was like a big old King Kong. Hi, Stacy.
Stacy Danny.
I would act like a statue. Like on Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I would act like a statue. He would go past
Oh,
me.
act like a statue. Well, they were always in spooky places.
What, gorillas?
Scooby-Doo and all that
Scooby-Doo.
group.
Oh, Scooby. Yeah. They
They
were.
were in haunted houses all the time.
Mhm.
They probably had some gorillas in there one or two times.
Oh yeah, there was the one in the gorilla suit. I remember
Mhm.
that one. They thought it was a gorilla, and it was a guy, of course, in a gorilla suit. Always, it's always somebody in a suit. Always in a. You'd think they would have figured that out by then. That your murderer is going to be somebody that's dressed up.
Yep.
It's not a ghost. It's not.
That's what I'm going to do. I am going to stamp my stamps on purple and cut them out with decorative scissors. Like that. And these scissors don't cut the way I want them to cut, but we'll muddle through. Muddle through. This is not going to be one of my favorites, but I'm doing it. I am doing it.
I kind of like mine. Usually I'm the one that's like,
Mine's okay.
I did it. You guys had me do it. I did it. Like that cow. Did that cow. Poor Dana did it how many times? And then she sold it.
Yep.
Did they like it? Did they seem to like it?
Yeah.
Did you have a high price, or do you know?
It made $50.
All right. Bargain.
Yep.
But it was okay. I mean, that was good. Still good.
Yeah. Well, and they're not crafters there, you know, like they aren't gonna. And honestly, it was a bunch of men also. You know how them
Well,
suckers are.
yeah. I know how Joe is. Of course, I know it was cute and everything, but you know, living in Florida, I would have thought something maybe a little beachy, something, you know.
Not over here. We're in Polk County, honey.
You must have a lot of farms over there.
We do. Orange groves and farms. Well, we ain't got as many orange groves now because they're plowing them all up and putting houses and solar farms.
So,
But Polk County's a bunch of rednecks.
yeah. Well, it's rough. I
If
know they
paradise put up a
got that
fucking
Mr.
lot.
Captain Greeley on the patrol. I'm going to show
Oh,
you
you
all
mean
mine.
Grady Judd?
Yeah.
He's yeah.
So this is what I've done. It says "Have a nice day" on the purple, and there's a bird on this little piece, and a hummingbird up here, and then here's my dragonfly, and I think that's it. That's going to be my page. I think that looks fine. So that's what I did.
I like it. I think it looks
I
good.
think it'll be okay.
Yep. We like old Grady Judd down here.
I do too. He's a go-getter, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be messing up in his county.
Nope.
He puts you behind bars.
He don't care what you are.
And yeah, we're subbed to all of his his videos. We get all his videos.
He's funny. But you know, he's like 70 something years old.
I know he is. He's done a fantastic career.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know whenever he leaves, we'll be screwed.
who's going to replace him exactly?
Right. We'll be worried.
But he gets on there and just he tells everybody he's a good spokesperson.
Yeah.
And maybe if he's not captain, maybe he could be their spokesperson because he's so we don't mess around. And these are our policemen. These are our.
And if you pull a gun on our policeman, we are going to shoot you, and we're going to shoot you a lot. Like he don't play.
No games. And he don't give, even if the policeman does wrong, he don't give them any slack.
Oh no, he don't give them any slack either.
Way. He's hard on them just like any other criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was a fireman that got arrested here.
Yes.
And then there was a couple policemen that got arrested for DUI and dumb shit like that. He gives it to him, boy.
Just because you're in an office doesn't mean you get to break the rules.
No, exactly.
Okay, I think he's done. It's
He
just
lives out
8:30.
close to my sister-in-law.
We can play another game. Let's see, today is the 13th. Let's put this on there. That'll work. Now, while the girls are finishing up, I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to show you my book that I did Tuesday. I'll take a picture of this one too. So that'll be done. Get that out of the way before I forget. Oh, look what Teresa did. Teresa did it.
Oh, yep. That's cool.
Very nice. Let's see. Edit post. Picture this and done and save.
I didn't take one picture the other day. I did not have time.
I bet you were busy.
I did not have any time.
And are you done with your dragon?
I'm almost.
Almost done?
Yeah.
It's pretty. I love the paper you picked out.
Thank you. I can't find my thick Sharpie. I want them lines to be better, but
Okay.
oh well.
All right. And Rebecca's doing some doodling. That looks good, Becca. Oh, that's Dana.
That's
Sorry,
me.
I had you all too confused. And I was talking to Rebecca, and where did she go
Thank
off
you.
to? Yours is pretty, sweetie. It looks like you've got a barcode there on the right, or
Thank
is that the
you.
verse?
It's her words.
Like a barcode.
It says,
What's
those
it
who
say?
wish to sing always find a song.
Oh, that's so funny.
Those who wish to sing always find a song.
Okay. Okay, and real quickly, I'm just going to show you this that I made. I used paper bags, brown lunch bags, and I folded them in half, and that's considered a signature. I've got 5 of those, and I inked the edges, and I've got some scrapbooking paper that I pre-cutted some scrapbooking paper this size to fit in the middle, and after you ink the edges of that the bag and this, and then you glue this down on the paper bag, and it shows, both edges show. And then I did some ephemera gluing for each page. So here's the first page, and I used watches, and the scrapbooking paper all came together, and they were in the same set was given to me by Angie, and I showed the name of the paper in Tuesday night's show if you're interested in this paper. But so they had punch outs, and then they had cutouts and things, and so there's 2 more pages, and here's the last page. And so I've just got it stuck in with a rubber band, but I plan on sewing it down. As soon as I get all 5 of them done, I'm going to sew it in with this play yarn that I made about 2 years ago on a spinning wheel. I plied this yarn, and it's party yarn. And so I'm going to use that yarn. And then inside are the pockets. There's pockets on both ends that you get to put things into. And this one, I just picked out some text paper that I had on my desk off of my roll. And I got some text paper, and then I found a pocket on my desk, and I put a couple of images in there just to put something in the pockets, just magazine images. And that's in the pocket, and so I can still glue down on here or do a little journaling or something like that. And it goes inside the first pocket. And then the second pocket is the bottom of the bag. And this was the bottom of the bag right here. So I folded it back and made my glue page. And then this little section here, I fixed it so that I can put a little tuck spot there. And I put a little hidden message in there, XOXO. And then I used a stamp as my little tab. I thought that was so cute. I made that up. And then in this side is the bigger side, and you can put something in here. And I will have some journaling paper or something and stick some extra papers in there. But that was my little book that I made. And this is some of the scrapbooking paper that I'm using, and it all goes together. And I had an extra sheet of this one, and that's where I'm getting all my words from by cutting this one up. And I've got some blank ones, so I can add, if I want to add a particular word, I can add something to these little picture frames and things. And that's what the inside of my book looks like. So just a fun little, quick little doodolly that I'm doing. And I'm working on it offline a little bit. And so, it's fun to do. So there we go.
Did I miss that we're done with this? I'll put it away. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying.
I showed you.
Okay.
What are we supposed to do now?
So does the audience have a request? Do you guys have a request? Nobody, seems to want to tell me or help me. They want me to decide.
Gosh darn it, running your own channel takes up a lot of time.
With that being said, we're going to get a magazine out.
Oh, Dana, your favorite.
I know, I'm telling you.
You need to tell me. Tell me. So we're going to get a magazine out, and
I don't have any thick magazines, so if you're going for numbers.
Okay, well then we're going to go for a letter. I'll let the audience pick a letter between A to Z. Pick a letter between A to Z.
I'll be doing this on a piece of paper because it will go in the trash.
Oh, Dana, don't insult us like that. That's insulting.
It will go in the trash.
Yeah, we're going to do mixed media.
If you would try harder, Melissa says V like in Victor.
Okay, V. The letter is V. So we go through here and look for anything that begins or sounds like a V.
A V?
A V.
Like a vest, like this lady's vest. Isn't that?
There you go.
Isn't that fancy? Beth, you would look nice in that.
I might have to look through a whole bunch of magazines.
Well, that's
I don't know. Usually the weird letters, Velveeta. V wasn't as hard as some of those other letters.
If you find any cheese, it could be Velveeta cheese.
Well, this piece of
Velvet.
that's shaped like a V.
There
It
you
sure
go.
is. I would allow that. And look, is this one of those virtual glasses where they put
It
these?
sure is.
Yes, that's going in. And you might find a word, and
look it online. The girls will help. The chat always comes up with words that we're looking for. Look, there's a V.
So I might find a letter, and I'll find a V.
Yeah, just found. Oh, look at Van Cleef. Oh, this is jewelry from him. Oh, yes.
I got to get out of this food magazine because It's not very V-ish.
Look at here's Vanetta, that outfit.
Oh, I think isn't her name Vanessa?
Probably. That looks like a Vanessa.
Did you all recognize Vanessa?
I see her.
I saw her. I recognize-
Vanilla. You could have a vanilla. The color is vanilla. Vines. Oh, there's Teresa says vines. Look, she's flipping. So she's angry. She's angry flipping, Beth.
Dana.
Do you hear those flips? They sound angry. She's being vicious. Viciously flipping.
Vicious.
Vicious.
Let's see. I'm going to turn her upside
Valley.
down. Look, Dana, look.
Yeah,
She's getting ready to vomit.
I know, right?
Mhm.
Working on it.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. Just saying. V. Victory. Oh,
Look,
let's
it's
see.
a Valentine.
I'm going to look to see if Victor's in my book somewhere. Victor.
There's a vine and a flower.
A vine. There you go.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna take that one.
Vine.
Doing good.
Is it a violet? You might have a violet
Not-
flower.
Not that
Yeah,
one.
violet. Purple violet. We might have the color violet. Let's see if I find anything purple in here.
That's violet, isn't it?
Blue? Is it? It has to be purple.
Yep.
Well, it's purple
Sure is.
on my side.
Oh, okay. It's just the camera then.
Bluish purple
Yeah, I've got
violet.
some violet purple here.
I don't know.
See, I got violet.
Look at all this green crap. Why couldn't we have a green page? Green. Here's more. A whole nother page of green. And another one.
Green, the new violet.
Green must be the color. You
How
got anyone
about-
smoking a cigarette? It's a vice.
How about vanish?
Victory. What is it? The Victory cigarettes with the V?
I can make this vanish real fast.
There you go.
There's another violet outfit. Live from New York. Well, her name is Vanessa, and it's even written out, so I can really use her and not be cheating, because there's her name. Last name is Vanessa. Reza Vanessa.
Mhm.
So that's going in the page.
There's some always pads for the vajayjay back there.
Well, there you go.
V. She's got a V in her name. Look, Ivy's got a V in her
Stretching
name.
it as much as some of the things that
Well, just saying. If
she
you're having a hard
does.
time finding anything,
It's right
with
between
V.
her bosoms too, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a big V in her bosoms.
If you look at any woman that's on here, there you go. Here. Never. I've seen lobbies.
Oh, look, her last name is Vaughn. Not Van, but Vaughn. She's going in the book.
Mm. This is what I want to walk in.
Beth, I made this cow basket, and it had like a cow print blanket, a cow cup, all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah,
That sucker went fast.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were the right person to do that job. You got her done. You
But
know.
he had a lot of friends that stepped up and
Yes. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm
like
glad.
they called me.
Yes, we're
Several of
looking
them
for
called
V
me.
words. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, victory.
I found one thing, y'all.
What'd you find?
A V-neck top. If you see any people
Some vines.
that are wearing
You got vine?
V-neck tops, there you go. The neckline.
Venture. I found the word venture.
Vine. Here's a vine. Come over here. Vine right there.
Hold on.
This lady's wearing a jacket with a vine on it.
My sister's cake sold for $90.
Did it really?
Yep.
That was cool. That was cool. What'd she bake?
She did a lemon raspberry cake.
Yummy.
Well, if you're in Vogue, you're probably Valentina, Versace. Yeah, I know. Missing a couple. Louis Vuitton. Van Cleef, this guy with their jewelry.
Well, I think I've tore out everything that I could tear out.
There you go. It's a sailboat because Spanish you say it Valero. Valero. Valero? Valero. Trying to get that R.
I got the word vibrantly.
Louis Vuitton. We're going for that bet because that is one
My
heck
page
of
is
a.
gonna be easy.
That's a.
Just three things.
Nope, one.
One thing.
Oh, for goodness sakes! There's stuff in there. You're just not looking with your mind wide open. Open up that mind. Be
Come on, mind.
creative. Be creative. Jane, be creative. Be creative. Think there was more than that. You just gave up.
I got several V words.
Well, there's a bunch that say voyage in here, but it's just
Well,
the
you
word.
can use voyage one time. Cut the voyage out.
Well, that's a voyage, so that would be, that's it, a voyage.
Put it on a
Why
boat.
take the picture? That's a voyage.
Take the picture and put it on the boat. Voyage.
I'll see which one.
Or cut out every V you see.
I haven't even seen one big V at all.
V is not as hard as, I can't remember what letter ended up. What, can you remember what letter? Z's were going to be rough, but it was like an I or something crazy like that that was really hard.
Yeah, we were surprised with some of the letters we thought were going to be hard, but we did it. We did a lot of words, a lot of letters.
I think the X gave us a little bit of trouble, which you would think because there's just not that many X words, period.
Yeah.
I mean, hard stop. I was watching the thing the other
I
day
had a
how they were
problem with
talking
the
about
I.
that, about how English people, that, which it means in America too.
Yeah. I
The
had a
I.
real hard time with
Yeah.
the word, with the letter
Kind of
I.
hard. Igloo. I mean, what really?
I
starts
wanted
with
to cut
I?
out all the I's.
Yeah, that's right. You tried to put them. Yeah, you were
I
trying to
could
do
not
that. I
get
remember.
over that. I just could not. It just.
Oh, it's a soft R. Right. Valero. What that? I don't know. Spanish, just it 2 years of it, and I can't. My teacher class. He was probably like, this girl isn't gonna need Spanish. He's gonna stay with her. Correct him, didn't I? I live somewhere where Spanish could really be helpful. Like when I talked to my neighbor for 20 word. Really wish he would have told me from the beginning that he didn't speak English.
Half of this magazine's upside down.
At least I just didn't assume, that he did. I assumed he spoke English, but we're in America, so I assume everybody here speaks English. Maybe that's not good. But I didn't assume that he just spoke Spanish.
I need to find vomit.
He hasn't come over and said it. He said,
Find Las Vegas. Viva
Valentina.
Las Vegas.
there you go. Now this isn't a, she's in. Las Vegas.
Oh, here's a violet page.
Here you go.
The whole thing is violet.
There you go. We play beauty with volume.
Look at these paper mache flowers
This girl here's got your dress
and
on.
vases.
Ooh.
These
Ooh,
are made
yeah.
out of paper mache. And those.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey says go back. There was a vine. You're flipping too
I got a
fast.
vine already. I got
So
a vine already.
You can have more than one vine.
There ain't no vine. Right here. I got a vine and a flower. I don't care if I only have 3 things.
You need to start. Whoa, maybe we're learning where Mr. Attitude's problems is coming from. His mommy. I don't care. I don't need to do this. Yes, you do. Beth said so.
That's why I said, you know, his brother got to quit school, and he wants to quit school.
Well,
You know, I'm just saying that's where it's coming from.
I wasn't on board with him either.
And how did he get allowed to do it?
And now he's regretting it too, didn't he? Didn't you say
Yes,
that
he sure is.
Mm-hmm. And he's told his brother that, and he's still not listening. Yep. Darn kids.
Just did this one. Instead. This one back. Yeah, they're just, I don't know.
One day at a time, one day at a time. We'll make it.
I don't know. Trying to make me crazy. Or here's a whole bunch of vines.
Oh, that would be maybe your background.
Well, I already got one too. Ours already. I don't know. I'll remember it. Linda Vader. I'll leave that open so I can see it. If I don't clean my room up, I'm not going to art until I do.
I've been saying that for years.
I know, right? I'm not getting on unless it's clean. Have you guys seen? You can see like behind me. It's awesome.
I can't take mine.
You can see behind me. Look at that.
I know.
Look at that.
But it's all on the kitchen table, according to Shannon.
Well, she thinks so, but the reality is, Dana, is I got most of it gone through today, and there's literally, I brought one bag. I brought it back in the room so far, and this is the scavenger hunt. This is this year's scavenger hunt that I got to work on. So that's a project, and that's all that's come back in so far. Oh, and I did grab a couple stencils that I found out there. So that's it. Got like a box of stuff that I'm getting rid of, and I've gotten a little bit to throw away. So it's a working.
Is this the third Sunday this Sunday?
Oh gosh, I have no idea.
I think it is.
I hope not, because I'm not ready. I know.
Well, we know you ain't sent your crap out.
So we need to push off one.
No, we've got we've got packages. We can
It is
do
the third Sunday.
We've got packages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dana and I have mailed our packages, so we'll just continue to use our packages and do it that way. I don't remember what we did last time.
It'll be
Was it
December
yours?
by the time I get mine.
Well, it better not be, because then we'll be out of packages.
Yeah, we've got what, 4 more? 2
Beth
more?
will be having to we'll be having to mail each other packages. Me and Beth.
We're just gonna boot you out of the
I
group.
will get it out. Y'all are just gonna do it without
We're
me.
gonna
Is what you're gonna do. You're
educate
just gonna play
you.
You're
without
being
me.
non-compliant, just like Dustin is with school.
Yeah. This girl is yes. I
They
thought
must
you
be-
said you had them, you just haven't mailed them. Rebecca. She's not listening.
Me? Yeah, I have them.
I thought you had them already to mail. You just haven't got them out.
My connection is really, really, really bad. You're going in.
It's all right.
I do. I do.
So what's the problem?
They're now out on the table. I'm lazy.
She's non-compliant.
Do you have their
Does that
addresses
count?
on them?
I'm
Do
just
you
being
have your
honest.
address on them?
No, I haven't made it that far.
Okay, then stop what you're doing right now and put your addresses on them. And we'll make you do it right now.
And we'll have Shannon send them out for you.
I'm
Yeah.
You can't play arty
No,
farty.
I got to get the postage on it. She doesn't do postage. She doesn't post office.
But that's not hard. It takes a minute. Okay.
Okay. Got that one. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see. Valentino gown. Vignette. Dana, she saw a vignette in
I'm
your
fixing to get all these vines.
Louis Vuitton on stage with Marassa shoes. Violet. Painted my page violet. There you go. There's a start, Cheryl. Good girl. I appreciate it. You need to wind down today. Oh, Monkey said, thanks, ladies. All right. One more. And this is the virtual VR goggles.
Oh, look. Here's a violet colored elephant.
Oh, see? You could do it.
In my other book. He's cute.
Mm-hmm.
And this virtual person is wearing violet colored clothes. Just thought I'd share that out. You never know.
Man, this house right here, that looks like the Brady Bunch house.
Oh,
Kind of.
Don't know which Brady Bunch you were watching.
I think kind of.
They didn't have a split level.
Yeah, they did.
yes, they did. He was
They had a split level?
He was
Yes.
an architector.
Yeah, I know he was, but
You don't remember the stairs?
maybe it was.
And then he
I
had an
know,
office
but I didn't think that
behind
their
the
house was a
stairs.
split. Upstairs. Though it was 2 floors.
No.
Behind the,
it was
behind
split
They had
level
a
'cause
sunken. They like have a little.
his office
They
was
had like a little
sunken.
sunken living room.
his behind the stairs was 2 more there was the master bedroom, which was theirs, and a room for him to work in
Yep.
on that side of the stairs, and all the bedrooms for the kids were upstairs, which were just 2 bedrooms upstairs. And then behind the kitchen there was a little tiny closet bedroom for Alice, because she was a live-in.
My connection crappy.
So crappy. These are violet vines.
There you go. Okay,
This little picture's cute.
I've cut everything out.
You could have punk.
Okay. I'm going to just leave all that there and scooch that over and get my girls back. What was this one all about? Oh, I saw one word on it. Okay. This, nothing on there that I can see. All right. Here we go. I think I've done all my back pages. So I've been trying to do, pages on the thing. Now, does anybody want to sign up for the napkin trade? We're going to be doing a napkin trade at the end of the month, and it's 4 napkins. And if you take the white part off the back of the napkins, any size napkins, any size, take the white part off. You can put them in one envelope for 1 stamp. If anybody wants to do that, we're going to sign up now, and then I will give you your partner, your napkin partner, at the end of the month. And this is going to be for the month of May. We should be finishing up on the 3-pocket envelopes. You should be finishing up on your getting them in the mail.
Oh, I ain't even started my other one.
The 3-pocket envelope.
I'll get it done.
You've got to the end of the month.
I know.
And so that's okay. I mean, like life happens, Dana. We all have things that's going on. And
I can get it. I can handle it.
you can do it. So Did you see the name of these stamps, Dana? You know, these little birds that you gave me?
Mm-mm.
Is this why you sent them to me?
Why? What is this? No.
Are you sure? Did you send these to me on purpose?
Oh, that's funny.
There's a funny story about that, guys, if y'all
Does
want to
this
hear
other
it.
one?
Stream without.
Oh, these don't say that.
They lock up.
Embrace. Yeah.
Let me see if there's no.
Yeah.
These all say.
I think they did a
These
misspelling.
all say Team
No, the
Brave.
computer keeps locking
Yeah.
up.
This one
Funny.
says TAM.
I said. No, but I probably would have if I would have noticed.
Yeah. I just was sitting here thinking, I was looking at this paper and I said, what? On my table.
Beth, did you get Melissa and Monkey wanting to be in it?
No, but I will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Did you see that, Becca?
What?
Her
Yeah,
stamps
yeah,
are called tampons.
yeah. Tapons. What is the? I wonder what that means. What?
I don't know because the other ones all say Team Brace. So I don't know.
Okay, I've got Melissa and Colleen. So I'll be talking about it between now and the end of the month. You'll get one partner, and you're going to mail four napkins to your partner, and I will give you your partners at the end of the month because this is for the month of May, and then you'll have all May to finish doing that. And it takes some people. It takes it takes a lot of you girls take a long time to get things out in the mail, and it's okay. I'm not complaining because I'm giving you all month to do it in, and then after May we'll decide, or sometime in the middle of May we'll decide what we're going to do for the next month. And I had some ideas yesterday and I should have written them down. So, but anyway, that's good. I'm glad you're going to play. So I'm going to take this page and turn it back. I only have a few more pages left in this book. Look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pages in this book. Huh?
Are you done with your bees?
My bee book? Bees as in my bee book? Is that what you're saying?
No, your bee. Oh no, you're right there. Never mind.
My V. No, I'm working on my V right now. I just wrote their names down.
I looked it up. Tampon. The tampon is it's ink pad. So ink pad.
But it's not an ink pad.
Stamp.
It's a stamp. That's weird.
But that's what that means in Spanish.
Ink. They're stamps, ink stamps, clear stamps for ink.
Oh shit! Wrong way.
Right. Right.
Pad. Like pad. So stamp for a pad, maybe. Pad not included. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I just looked it up.
Okay. We got her. We got a couple of these girls. And we got another one of these girls. And we got this girl. And this girl.
We need to paint this elephant.
Well, take a picture of it and send it to me and we'll do it.
It's so simple though.
Well, it's okay. And then this girl.
No, the simple ones are always the worst to try to do. I am cutting out and freezing so bad. I'm going to go ahead and just scout out for the night.
Well, I know, but it's just that.
Oh, it might be French. That might be. It might be French. Let's see what. Yeah.
Do you have your page done yet? Hang in there for just a few more minutes.
English. Well, it means buffer. I don't know. At least the ink pad kind of made more sense than buffer.
Yeah.
In French, it means buffer.
Yeah.
Monkey says she can send more if you need to.
Okay. No, we're doing okay. Let's see. I'll keep you on the list, Colleen. If somebody signs up late, then I can use your name. Okay, sweetie. I'll use you. You tell me. You just tell me what you want. I'll do it. I'm good at it. Okay, this girl's got to get her legs glued down. This has got to be glued down. I'm going to use my little rose. Going to put it right there. Let's just glue her down. For rhyme or reason. What we'll do. I'm about to use all this glue up. That's good. All right. Almost. Alrighty. Now I had a pocketbook
Who's get to wears the pocketbook? Who's going to wear it? I think this girl's going to wear it. Yeah, we'll just put it on her wrist. Okay, hi Donna. Hi, hon. We're playing with the magazine page. The letter is V. The magic letter today is V. So we went through the magazines and got all the V words that we could find. Anything related to V. And we're doing pretty good. I think we're all doing good. Even Dana. Dana's doing good. She might even keep the page. She's doing so good.
I ain't keeping this page.
Dana.
It's done.
That just fits right there. I'm going to put it there.
I can only stuff so much crap in here, and this ain't one of them.
Dana's a non-compliant
I didn't take them.
arter today.
Maybe it's in the cupboard or something.
No, I haven't seen them.
All right. Well, I'm going to the dollar store.
Uh,
By the time I get back, they'll probably be done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just a few more things, and I'm almost done. Got some words here. Lindsay Vaughn is over here.
Come on.
She's coming to the party. And this lady up here is vibrantly bold. Venture. This girl up here is yelling. Venture. And visibility. Oh my heavens. This girl is doing the virtual reality thing. She's got visibility now. Okay. It's funny how I got a lot of purple stuff on my page.
Me too.
It was popular that month, whatever month magazine I had. I think it was a new one.
I just kept getting the flowers. Becca don't have any purple on her page.
I don't have any purple.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I
And
didn't.
that's your favorite color.
It is.
I thought, was purple not your favorite color?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right.
let me just take this and
It's time for me to 86 this one.
Oh, jeez.
It's better than 69.
You're on Beth's channel tonight, not my channel. Oh, sorry, Beth.
she's forgotten where she is. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll show mine. It's not, you know, nothing too special tonight.
Okay. There you go.
Here we go. So the V's. So we got the vine back here. It's a vine behind everybody, and we speaks volumes. And these are designers. We got Van Cleef, which does that. We have Louis Vuitton. Uh, Val. This is a perfume. In voices. So they're just V words really. She's in a vest, and I think this is. Oh yeah, and she's got a Louis Vuitton bag. And there we go. Nothing really, really, really great special today.
You know, that is so simple but nice. Very nice. I
Thanks.
like it. It's not cluttery, like mine.
There we go.
Okay.
I was looking for another lady, like another designer, but all the pictures were huge.
Yeah.
So
All right, Dana, do you want to talk about your page?
Well, they took a voyage to Iceland and Greenland, I think. Then we got this number 7.
Are you using
makeup.
that finger on purpose?
This number 7 makeup here. It's
Becca,
purple. Purple.
help me, Becca.
And then there's some purple flowers everywhere. And
Dana, change your finger. Change your finger, Dana. She ain't listening.
Hit
I
your
heard
live,
it.
hit your live button, Becca. Hit
Do you
your
see
live.
where I hurt it? I hurt my finger.
Oh.
This is they're drinking violet tea out of this violet
Oh, there you go. See,
thing.
we've got some
Oh,
violets on the
And
page.
then
And
look
a
at my
violet.
little violet
Oh,
elephant.
he's cute.
Hmm.
And the baby one's bringing him a flower.
Yeah. They're coming up here to get some of these flowers so they can eat them.
Very nice, Dana. You did
And they
good.
live outside of this little
See?
village.
See? You can do it. You do a great job. I don't know what you're complaining about. Okay, here we go. So we've got a lot of violet dresses going on at the Oscars. And so we've got Vanessa here. Her name's Vanessa. She just has a violet outfit on, and she is vibrantly bold. Hmm. Hmm. And they're all going to the looking for the red carpet. And we've got this lady here in her violet, and she has a deep V-neck on her dress, and we've got someone doing the virtual reality thing over here with the things on their eyes. And this girl is upside down, and she is screaming, "Venture, Venture!" And if she doesn't quit screaming, she's going to throw up and vomit.
Yep.
So, and then this is just a leftover napkin I had, and it just kind of slipped in there with this little violet flower on the side. And then we have Lindsay Vaughn down here on the
Hi,
corner.
Esther.
She's got her musketeer ears on. Lindsay Vaughn, and she's famous. And I don't know what for what, but she is. She's an actor or a model of some sort.
She's probably a liberal.
Well, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about that. And then this girl here is lifting up her virtual reality glasses, and she's got visibility now because she's lifted her glasses up, and she's got
visibility.
And then this girl here, she just got a deep V-neck on for the page, and she doesn't really belong here, but since she had a V-neck on, I slipped her in the corner. So
She doesn't belong. I think it's great.
and there we go. There's our pages. So yeah, was that big when I did that?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I don't know how I unbigged myself. It's an accident.
Yes, you
So
You did it though.
So
It was-
we did. So is there anything that anybody want to talk about, any art projects that you've been working on, something that you've had on your desk and you're working on it part time or something?
No, but I'm gonna bow out
Nothing.
so I can go out there and visit with Scott because he'll go to bed in a minute.
Okay, okay.
All
Well, we just have a few more minutes left, and that's fine.
right.
Thank you,
I'll talk
Dana.
to y'all later.
Honey. Thank you, sweetie. We love you.
Bye.
Bye, bye, honey. Um, so hopefully she'll be back on Wednesday on her regular schedule. And then I think Sunday we're going to do. Are we going to do it Sunday, or did you say, Rebecca, you wanted to have a Sunday off, or what?
No, it should be good. Hey, Esther.
Okay, so we're going to do our tandem 3 Sunday.
It should be, yeah, tandem 10. Yeah, I should
Okay,
have
so
no problem unless,
so
you know,
we will
something comes
probably and we will probably be streaming on Dana's channel when we do that Sunday
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, we do
At
that on
11
Dana's
o'clock.
channel. Yeah.
Are we going to do 11 or 7 in the evening? I forget.
We do 7 on that thing. We do
7
Sunday night 7.
p.m.
Yeah.
Okay,
We do
7
in
or
the evening.
7:30. So just to let y'all know to pencil that in on your Saturday night
Tomorrow
or
I'm
Sunday
on
night.
with Mr.
Sunday
Fuji.
night, and I'll be on Saturday night, so I'll remind you again.
Mhm.
But one of the things that I've done in the past month is I made the my rainbow books, and this
Oh,
one is
yeah.
my green book,
Mhm.
and it's a Reader's Digest book, and I tore out a lot of pages, and so forth, and the pages that I tore out are the pages that I made my little text paper scroll with. Love this. I've used it several times already, and it's just a scroll of text papers glued together and rolled up on a little scroll, and I get to use them in my art anytime I want. But in the green book, we did a for the month of March, we exchanged ACT cards.
You want to make it big so people can see?
Okay, is that all right?
Yeah, it's definitely all
And
right.
so in this book, I have all of y'all's ACTs that you all mailed to me, and I have no clue if I owe anybody any mail. Please message me that I owe you something. Um, I think I'm up to par with giving back and doing things, and but I don't want to exclude anybody. And if you think that if you want any extra happy mail, message me, and I will put my feelers out there and take care of that little issue. Not complaining. I'm just requesting. If I owe you anything, or if you would like to receive some things, I've got girls on the back burners that would like to fulfill that want. If you are somebody that needs any napkins, you don't have very many napkins, and you think that maybe you should have a few more, or it would be easier if you had a few more, message me. Message me that you need some napkins, and I can help you. But anyway, I put all of the March ACT cards in here from everybody. The theme of March's ACT cards were green. And that was so that we could take your card and carry your card around on St. Patrick's Day, and we wouldn't have to worry about getting pinched, because we needed to wear green. So I put these in my green rainbow book. And I thought, I'm just going to have some fun with them. And so I made the book, and Mitzi just asked me about my text paper scroll, and I did not do a video on this. It was super easy to do. As you can see, I used the same size paper of the book, and I started gluing them together, and I would turn them. I would make them every which way, And if I needed a piece of this, I could just rip it off and I can use it in my art. I discovered after I glued everything that this darker brown paper on here, this darker brown, it was brittle. It was very brittle, and it would rip really easy. So I went back over my textbooks papers, and I started gluing extra papers down over the brown ones for support. But it still works out great, and you just glued it together any which way, okay? And then I rolled it up, and I've got a rubber band on it on my desk, and there you have a roll of text paper ephemera to use in your art when at your fingertips. And it's got a rubber band on it, but I put a piece of fabric around it too for for show, just for looks, because it looks cute on my desk. And I love it. I love having this close by, and I've used it several times. So text paper, roll is good to have. And I want to do another one of these with my scrapbook, leftover scrapbook paper. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
I saw somebody else did this, and I think Mary Altier, I think she's done something like this too. And you take the roll. I don't know where the roll went, but you take the roll of uh, out of your wrapping paper, out of your cling wrap, or foil, or wax paper box, or whatever you got, and you start rolling up, making paper and using up your colored scrap papers, okay? And you make these random pages and roll them up on the roll in here and put them in this box. Then when you need some paper for something, you don't mind it being Mod Podged together, glued together, and making a new page, you can pull it out of here and rip it off with the rippers. It's got the metal thing on here, and voila, you've got some extra paper for whatever you need for your art. And I want to do that with this box, and then I want to cover the box. I'll cover it with scrap paper too. And so I'm going to do this with just my leftover scrap paper box that I have, 2 or 3 boxes with just odds and ends scrap papers. And I plan on doing that with that one. So I thought they were really cute ideas, but that was to answer Mitzi's question.
I think they're excellent ideas.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute. So in this book, this is my green book, and I've got on here a postcard that was sent to me from Janet Nash, and it's dated December the 22nd. So it went to the green book because it had a lot of green on it, and I thought it was cute, so I put it in the green book. I found some March stickers that somebody sent me, so they got put in the book. I've got green flowers. I've made some pockets, and I just actually tore the paper down and glued it halfway down and glued it all the way, just 3 sides, to make my pockets to put my ACT cards in. Here are 4 ACT cards, and I guess I could tell you who they're from. This one's from Brenda Ashford, and this is from Becky Waters, and she used a cereal box. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I love that. So those 2. And then here are one from Little Sister Cheryl. And this one is from Colleen Gravis. I love all that on there. That's beautiful. Just green paint. It's on dictionary paper or some kind of paper print. And she's got stamping, and she put a word, and then she doodled a little bit. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, 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 cute. And this one here is green with a green border. And she just did X's on it, hugs all over it in different colors, and put this cute stamp on there. And then she's got the cutest little shell charm It's a shell. It looks like a little pocketbook, but it's a shell and it's green and it is so precious on there. I really love it. I really love that. And so here I found some uh, something from my magazine pages, and had a lot of green on it. It went to the green book. I left pages in the Reader's Digest. I left some of the colored pages, especially if they were green. I left them showing. Um, this is really cute. This one looks like Colleen Gravis. She sent me two. There's Dream. Thank you, Colleen. And this one says Lucky. Isn't that cute? And this one is from Renee. Wishing you luck and love this St. Patrick's Day. Oh, Sharon. This is from Sharon P. from Virginia Beach. She's one of our new members of our group, Sharon P. I mean, Sharon R. And so Sharon is a very good artist, very good artist. I love her things. She likes doing all the trades that we do. This was a little card that someone sent me. It's got a little tuck spot and a little journal page. It says, "Let your faith be bigger than your fear." Amen. Ooh, that's cute. Um, I don't know who it came from. I glued it down. It's all Happy Mail. It's Happy Mail. And then in this pocket, I've got a couple of things. Someone sent me this. It's a cutout of a tag out of some pretty decorative paper. And I stuck it right there. And this is a turtle with a doily. I love the turtle. And look at the tape on the side. I love that. That is so cute, the measuring tape. And this is from Janet Burgess in Canada. Isn't that cute? I love that sparkly that she did for the turtle. So cute. Very powerful. And here's another one that says love. And this has got a beautiful, beautiful little bead dangle on the side of it. It's got little fishies on it. I love it. I love that dangle. That is me. Me all over. I love it. I love it. And this one's from Teresa. And the theme was green. And this is a puppy dog. I see it now. At first I thought it was a dress, but no, it's a puppy dog. Very nice. And she has a die cut machine and she does beautiful things with her die cuts. Beautiful things. And I had this stuck up atop because it's got beads on it. So I put it over there. This is a napkin. Anything green goes in this book. This is my green book. This is some paper I had left over on my desk, green paper. Here's two more ACT cards. And this one has a bumblebee on it. And don't see a name. Can't see a name. And I think these might have come together. This one says Janet Nash on this one, and she sewed it. Look how she sewed it with all the stitchery and the joy. She knows that's my favorite word. So this one didn't have a name on it, or I can't see it. So if you recognize this, let me know. Let me know if you recognize it. Did we decide to stream and spin on Sundays? Oh, okay. Uh, yes, we can do it Sunday on my channel if you want to, for an hour or so. Uh, what time? What time would you like to spin? And we can, and I'll just go ahead and dedicate a time now, 1 or 2 o'clock, okay? And I'm still looking for a name on this card, and I don't see it. So if you recognize this card, let me know. There's something written right there in the corner, and I can't see it. LDE. I don't know what that means. So I don't recognize, I can't see it. So I'll have to rewrite that on there. If anybody recognizes it, let me know. So, but anyway, and here's another ACT card that somebody sent me. This one is from Janice Glines, Irish Blessings, with a little touch of green. How she did that pretty with little bling and stickers, and it's in a nice little plastic cover. Very nice. Irish Blessings. I really love all of the ACTs. This is just some scrapbooking paper. Here's a couple of more ACT cards. This one's green, and I love it. Look at that. That's pretty. With the shamrock. This is from Brian Dickey. Brian was in here earlier tonight. We love our Brian. He is a Stampin' Up um, person. If you want to buy anything from Stampin' Up and you need a representative person, he's the person. He's a distributor or something of that sort. So 1 o'clock Central, okay. We can do 1 o'clock Central, and that'll be 2 o'clock my time. If that's okay with you, that's okay with me. Someone sent me a thank you card, and it's so cute. It just opens up, and this is from Brian. He made this. He's very, very crafty. Thank you for the swap, and Brian. So I've got double pockets on this page. Made double pockets. And I glue anything green down in this book. Anything green. This was some of the fabric I had left over from when I did the spine. And I did the spine and I frayed the edges and deckled the edges. And then I had this little gift here was from Happy Mail, and it's on the front of my book. So anything green in this book. So I didn't really want to go through every single page, but I just wanted to show you that I left this page in the book because it had a lot of green on it, a map. Some more green paper, a green napkin, a palm tree. I want to paint a green palm tree in here too. So here's some paper that's a light colored green that's been splattered with coffee stains. And here's a little a lollipop stick girl. And I made these when I went to visit Angie, and I love her. I just put some fabric around the stick. It was already colored. It's one of those spoons, those wooden sticks. And then I glued a face on the top of it and turned it into a little girl. And I put her in here like a bookmark. Here's a pretty. This was from Angie. She put me in a shaker jar for my ACT, and she put some fabric down, and then she stitched around it and put beads on each corner. She slow stitched, and she made me an ACT card. Isn't that cute? Cutesy, cutesy, cutesy. So I appreciate that. I love my Angie. And this went in this pocket is what I did. So let me see if I can't find all the ACTs without going through everything. This was a card, a thank you card from Sharon R. from Virginia Beach, and this was so pretty. And she did it in a what's it called? Where you put the pieces together like a puzzle. Not Mod Podge, not Decoed, not scrapbooking. There's a name for it, and I just lost it. Mosaic. It's a mosaic style card, and I love it. It's all inchies, very cute. And then this was something that I think I had it in my stash. It was Brian. Brian sent me this. This was his envelope, and it was the inside of the envelope. So I glued it down, and then I left this part apart to do as a little insert flippy, so extra little page. And I made a little pocket here out of some scrapbooking paper, and put playing card in there that somebody sent me that was green. Somebody sent me this, and it's like a bookmark. Kiss Me, I'm Irish. And this is from Sharon. And I'm thinking might have been Sharon R from Virginia Beach, but I love it. I don't know. It says Sharon, March 2023. So in one of the Sharons gave me this, and I can stick it in like that so you can see it. And here's another envelope that somebody sent me from Colleen Gravis. And she put a napkin on the outside of her envelope, and it had a lot of green on it, so I kept it. And then I put it in as like a tip in. I glued this side down and left this one loose so I can have an extra page to play with. Thought it was cute. I'm almost done. This was a postcard that somebody, or another card from Jeannie Bainey. And she sent me a little card, and it was green, and I put it in the green book. This was some more Happy Mail that somebody sent me. Seeing it might have been the back of an envelope. I'm not sure. This was inside of some Happy Mail. This was a postcard sent from Anne Lair, and it had a lot of green in it, so I put it in the green book. And just because I had it, it was in my hand. Here's another playing card, and somebody sent me these playing cards. They sent me a tea bag, and they sent me this little bag. It's another little bag. I don't think this is a tea bag, but it's a little bag. And I'm going to probably paint on them and put them in my book. And I don't remember who sent them to me, but they were in Happy Mail. There's a cow. We got a cow. We got cows. And I left it in from the book. This was a Christmas card from Anne, and it was green, so it got stuck in the green book. It was left over from Christmas. And there's some more little pictures and things. I think I got these in some Happy Mail too. And so I just glued them down as ephemera. Here's another napkin page. And I think someone sent me this napkin as some Happy Mail. And I can't get it apart. And then here's another little note that somebody from Colleen. She made me a pretty index card and wrote me a love note on the back. And it's green, so it got put in the green book. Yeah, it did. So, and then here's some more pages that somebody sent me some Happy Mail. It's in the green book, and it's pine trees. And I think that's everything in the green book. So that's what I have so far in the green book. And I just wanted to share basically those ACT cards that everybody sent me. I was very thankful that everybody sent those to me. I was very pleased with all of that. So, and I do have, other books. I've got red, orange, and I made red, orange, and purple. I've got a black and white one. Books to glue in, and these are glue books that will stay on my desk, and I will glue in from time to time when I receive something that is black and white. It will go in my card. Somebody sent me this, but it doesn't have a name on it. Oh, yes, it does. Let's see. This is from Darlene Faringa. She sent me this, and it was probably for the March, and it's got a little bit of green on the front. But because it had black and white, I put it in my black and white book. I have a napkin to glue down yet, So I've got things tucked in to some of my pages, things that people have given me. And there's another playing card. Somebody gave me that. And it's black and white, so it's one in the black and white book. And this card here had some black on it, and I decided that I can put it in here somewhere. But that's what I'm planning on doing with my rainbow books. So I just
very nice, very nice.
They are nice, and I love them. And I've been working on my desk over here, cleaning over here.
Mhm.
And I have a double row of books. I got the books against the wall, and then I got another row in front of them that I have to get rid of. Or no, I can't get rid of them. I just need more book space. So
They're your art books?
yeah, art books and things I'm working in. Yeah,
Mhm.
because things, like my 365 book is here. So things that I like to, have in my close hand. But then I've got books behind them, and I can't get to them to use them, all the time because I've got so many that I'm working on.
Right.
Uh, those each of those books, I've got the whole rainbow of them now. I've already had a blue book started from last year. So I didn't start a new blue book, and I'm using my old blue book, but it's almost full. And I have a yellow book that I've been using for my bee book, and I put a lot of yellow things in it because of the bees. And
Mhm.
so it's going to stay connected together. And as soon as it's full, I'm going to retire my bee book, and I will make a new yellow book out of another Reader's Digest book that I have over here. So I've got some more Reader's Digest. So, but I thought the rainbow books would be cute, and like these purple things that I have left over here. I've got a purple book. Let's see if I can find the purple book. And I want to fix them where they're sitting up on this. I got a new shelf over here. So here's my purple book, and I've got clay on the front of it.
Pretty.
So we
Real
did this
pretty.
with Rebecca and Dana. We played with polymer clay.
Mhm.
I did a couple of. I've got another book over here that I'm doing for kitty cats. So I collect all kinds of things. So this will be my purple book. I don't have anything in. Well, I've got some purple flowers here. I'm starting to put things in. So when I come across something that is that belongs in the trash, this was an envelope from Janet Nash, and she, she made the. I tore the envelope apart, and I said, "Oh, look at those purple flowers." I put them in
Perfect.
my purple book.
Mhm.
And so, like this that I did tonight, this was done on purple paper, and I'm going to throw it away because I don't need it. But I'm going to put it in my purple book, so it'll go in my
Right.
purple book and stuff like that. So that's how I do it. And I had leftover fabric. I used fabric for the cover. This is just a Reader's Digest book, and if I had it, I had some leftover fabric, and I used it for tabs in on the corners with throughout the book, and I did that on each one of the books that I made up, and I
Right.
used fabric on. So I thought that was cute, just something, just a little something, something, and and that's how it works. That's how it works. So when I get enough purple things in here, I'll sit down one day and do a couple of pages.
You'll just start gluing away.
So, and I can still add, to the outside of my books, and I might find the word purple, to put on here. I might have some wooden letters or or stickers that would look good with it, and I can glue them down or something, and I can still continue to decorate my books. But since we did this, I said it's going on the purple book. So and it's hard, and it was that bakeable polymer clay,
Mhm.
and uh, and we baked it and everything. So we need to probably do some more of the clay. I've been trying to order some from Walmart, and every time I go in, Joe goes in there, they don't have any sculpted clay on
Hmm.
their shelves. But when I go online, they have three in the stock. And
Is it from they're from the store?
yes, so they're in the
Well,
back.
that's the price is different. Yeah. The
So the next time I order something from Walmart, which
yeah.
I do all the time, I'm going to order them and see if they'll send them to me through the mail and deliver
Mhm.
them. So, but we'll see. But that's just something fun to do, and that's what I do. So, Rebecca, what kind of books are you been working on? You work on your
None.
Medicare book?
Really? No, I mean I have one 3G. I'm
Your
sorry.
art book, is a kind of like a magazine, isn't it? That you do all your prompts in? Your prompt book?
I'm cut too much. Cutting up too much. I can't really
Okay.
hear or understand
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well, guys, it is after 9 o'clock. We've had a wonderful evening. I'm so glad you all came in to see us and play with us and goof off with us. So I'll tomorrow morning is Friday. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, Becca and Gigi will be on at 10 o'clock tomorrow. If you want to see them, and then I'll be back on Saturday night with friends. If anybody wants to come on with me Saturday night, you're invited. Just let me know if you would like to be invited. You can message me. I usually message 2 or 3 people on a regular basis. If they can come, come. I know that uh, Chris from Mexico, she comes in sometimes. Becca and Dana come in sometimes. Teresa comes in sometimes. Pam comes in sometimes. So if anybody else can stream and you want to come in Saturday night and play, we can play a game. We can paint something. We can make something. If you have something for us, a challenge for us to do, that would be great. If you want to suggest something for us to do, suggest it. And we're game. We're open to do whatever you all want to do. And if you all will just watch what we do, what we always do, then that's fine. We either work in a book, or we paint, or we make it up as we go. Play a game,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, if there's an older game that we haven't played in a long time and you want to do it, all you have to do is say so, and we'll try to do it. And but that's all I'm going to do tonight. And I have had so much fun this week, and we'll do it again Saturday night. So you guys have a blessed evening and a wonderful day tomorrow. And Becca, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Becca. Good night, everybody. Good night.